Hello and welcome to this video tutorial from libraryprogramming.org. This is Shankar Dayal and I will introduce you to basic file IO operations, file input output operations. We don't need this, so let's delete that. So we have a char array of 100 elements and we have a file pointer. Now this is a type which is capable of holding a pointer to a file. This is a struct and it is such that it is capable of doing many operations on files. Now first I call a function rename which will take a path and this is the original and then this will be renamed to this and dogs. And then we have a tmpnam function which can generate up to tmp underscore name max macro. These many names it is capable of generating. So but the names it will generate may be already in use in the system, so it's not safe to use these names as written values. And then we get a temporary file using a file pointer file handle by calling temporary file function, and if it is null we print a suitable file handle. I expect that you will read the documentation by looking at the man page. Now this is a different one. This is Perl Programmer's Reference Manual. We should be looking at C1. Okay, so you can read the man pages. I'll just keep it short and sweet and show the demonstration of these functions. So I make this. Okay, now I create a file by calling touch. So temp is created. Now this will be renamed to temp1 if I run this. Okay, so temp became temp1 and this was the temporary name returned to us. Note that any temporary name or temporary file will be created in tmp directory /tmp directory on Linux systems, GNU Linux systems, and fp is not null, so yes, we got a suitable file handle. So it was a very short introduction to FileIO. Now basically files are of two types. One is text type, another is binary type, and those are handled as streams. So when I will actually do FileIO in the sense where we'll need the concept of streams, I'll let you have more details on these streams. So for example, now if I say this, now rename will fail, okay, because there is no temp, but still the program will proceed. So you can check the value, return value of rename, for example. So rename, if you check rename, okay, so it returns an integer. So we can always check its return value. So what it should be, so rename is going to fail. So it does not say about return value. If it returns 0 if operation succeeds, non-zero if it fails, non-zero if it fails, so it should return non-zero. Okay, so it returned -1, which is a non-zero value because it failed. But now temp1 would have been removed, so now temp1 here gone. Okay, so that's it in this short video. I like to keep videos short because people get bored very easily when doing programming which involves mind, and mind is very precious, so let's use little of that. Thanks for watching the video. Happy programming.